Hello everybody. Today we are going to discuss about the basic cellular system. In previous class we have discussed the generations evaluation of basic cellular system. Today we are going to discuss a block diagram of a basic cellular system and the components of a basic cellular system and the functions of a basic cellular system. So first we are going to the topic is a basic cellular system. A basic cellular system consists of three units, namely a mobile unit, a cell site, and a mobile telephone switching office. Mobile unit, a basic cellular system consists of three units, namely a mobile unit, a cell site, and a MTSO, means here mobile telephone switching office. First of all, mobile unit. Mobile unit is nothing but here a mobile unit is a subscriber or user equipment which contains a control unit, a transceiver, and an antenna system with duplexer to communicate with the cell site antenna. So mobile unit is nothing but here it is a subscriber or user equipment which contains a control unit, a transceiver, and an antenna system with duplexer to communicate with cell site antenna. Next, we are having the three basic blocks in a basic cellular system. One is the mobile unit, cell site, and next one is the MSTO, and the next is the connections towards the all the blocks. Next is cell site. The cell site is nothing but here the cell site is acts as an interface between mobile unit and MTSO. It has a control unit, radio cabinet, transceiver, a power plant, and a data terminals. Cell site. A cell site is act as an interface between mobile unit and MTSO. It has a control unit, radio cabinet, transceiver, a power plant, and data terminals. MTSO. Next block is here MTSO. MTSO is nothing but mobile telephone switching office. Mobile telephone switching office is the switching office, the central coordinating element for all cell sites. MTSO is the switching office, is the central coordinating element for all cell sites. Contains the cellular process and cellular switch. Contains with the cellular process and cellular switch. The cellular switch is nothing but here the cellular switch which can be either analog or digital switches calls to connect mobile subscribers to other mobile subscriber and a national wide telephone network. A cellular switch is nothing but here a cellular switch can be it is in a either it is in a analog or digital switches calls to connect mobile subscriber to other mobile subscribers and to national wide telephone network. And next here it interface with the telephone company zone offices like PSTN networks. So it interface with the telephone company zone offices, otherwise PSTN networks, and it controls all call processes and handle billing activities. This can be control all the process of call and handle billing activities. The radio link carries the voice and signaling between mobile unit and the cell site. The radio link carries the voice and signaling between mobile unit and the cell site. The high-speed data links cannot be transmitted over the standard telephone trunk lines and therefore must use either microwave links or T carriers. Means here wire links or microwave links, because here the high speed data links cannot be transmitted over the standard telephone trunk lines. So therefore we are using here microwave links or T carriers, means wire lines. Another one is here connections. So all the three components together, connectivity, the blocks are here. Telephony, PSTN, MSTO, cell sites, all these are connected here. The connections between here, the radio and high-speed data links connect the three subsystems. Each mobile unit can only use one channel at a time for its communication link. The radio and high-speed data links connects the three subsystems. Each mobile unit can only use one channel at a time for its communication link, but the channel is not fixed. MTSO uses voice trunks for transmitting voice calls. It also contains data links used for controlling signals between the processor and the MTSO and between all the cell sites and the processor. This is a brief explanation of here. Basic cellular contains here three blocks. One is cell site, another one is the mobile telephone switching office, another one is the mobile unit. So now we are going to discuss the basic components of cellular communication system. Basic components of cellular communication system. The basic components are here: mobile station, base station, another one is the base station controller. So these are the basic components of cellular communication system. So the cellular communication system consists of many complicated units for its reliable operation, but the very basic components are the mobile station and base station. Here the mobile station. Mobile station is nothing but here a mobile station is a device used by a mobile user to access the mobile network. A mobile station is a device used by a mobile user to access the mobile network. The mobile station consists of two units. One is the mobile handset with battery and next one is the SIM. SIM means here subscriber identity module. A mobile station is a device used by a mobile user to access the mobile network, and here the basic components are in mobile station is here. A mobile station consists of two units. One is the mobile handset with battery and another one is the SIM. It is nothing but subscribers identity module. So here mobile stations are usually a mobile phone. Each mobile phone contains a transceiver, means transmitter and receiver, an antenna and control circuitry. So here the mobile stations are usually a mobile phone and each mobile phone contains a transceiver, at the same time an antenna and control circuitry. Antenna converts the transmitted RF signals into a EM wave and the receiver is nothing but here EM waves into an RF signal. Antenna converts the transmitted RF signal into EM waves and receiver EM waves into a RF signal. Here the same antenna is used for transmission and reception. So there is a duplexer switch to multiplexing the same antenna. We are using the communication process is here duplexing system. So antenna is nothing but here. So it acts like a duplexer switch to multiplex the same antenna. So this is the basic block here. Mobile station. Mobile station is nothing but here. It is a device used by a mobile user to access the mobile network. So the next is here by using the mobile station. Mobile station is containing here mobile equipment and mobile equipment with battery. Another one is a SIM, means subscriber identity module, and is here next mobile station. It is equal to mobile station. Mobile station is connecting with here any mobile network. Any mobile network, to access any mobile network. So it is used as here in between the communication mobile station. The antenna is used for here converting the EM waves into a RF signals and RF signals into a EM waves. Transceiver. It acts like a transceiver antenna. Next here, base station. A base station is containing here. A base station is a fixed station in a mobile radio system used for radio communication with mobile stations. So it is a fixed station in a mobile radio system used for radio communication with mobile stations. So we already known here mobile station. So mobile stations are connected with here base stations. Base station is a fixed station in a mobile radio system used for radio communication with mobile stations. Base stations are located at the center or an edge. So it is located at the center or and the edge of a coverage region and consist of radio channels and a transmitter and receiver antennas modulated on a tower. So these are located at here center or an edge of a coverage region and consist of radio channels and transmitters and receiver antenna mounted on a tower. Next, a base station is a radio, transceiver, transmitter and receiver including an antenna that receives and transmits the signals in the cellular network to customer phones. It acts like a transmitter and receiver, transmits and receives the signal in the cellular network to customer phones and nothing but here mobile stations. These are connected with the mobile station and cellular devices. The mobile stations maintains the communication between the network and the mobile users through a radio link. The base stations are here maintaining the communication between the network and the mobile user through the radio link. The next point is here. Base station is also called as the base transceiver station. Base station is nothing but here. It is also called as a base transceiver station because it consists of a transmitter and receiver with the antenna used to communicate directly with the mobile station. So by this figure we can called as here it is a base station. The base station is connected with here all the mobile users. So it communicate with the antenna and the user mobile is also having the transceiver antenna and we can connect with the radio links. The base stations are fixed stations. This can be located at the center or edge of the coverage region and consist of a radio channels and transmitter and receiver antennas mounted on a tower. Okay, we go for next point. So each base stations cover a defined area known as cell. So each station is consist of here Each BTS covers a defined area. So these areas are called as a cell. A BTS is under control of a base station controller. So here, first of all, the mobile stations are connected with the base stations, and the base stations are connected with the MBSs. BSs means here base station controller, which is in turn under control of a MSC. MSC means mobile switching center. A base station is a fixed point of communication for customer and here cellular phones on a cellular network. A base station is a fixed point of communication for customer cellular phones on a cellular network. So here first the connectivity between here mobile stations are connected with the base stations and base stations are connected with the BSCs. BSCs are connected with the MSC. So base station controller and here mobile switching center. So next base stations base station provides functionality between mobile unit and here mobile switching center. Base station provides functionalities between the mobile unit and mobile switching center. The base station is located in each cell and it links the subscriber mobile unit with the MSC. So here the connectivity is connected like this here by using this figure. So base stations are connected with the BSC. BSC means here the base stations are connected with the base station controllers. All the base station controllers are connected with the MSC. MSC means here mobile switching center. Next we are going for the functions of mobile switching center. Okay, by using here we can know the base station, what is base station, what is mobile station and what is BSC and next is the MSC. So here the MSC is heart of the function. So we can learn the what are the functions of mobile switching center. Mobile switching center, functions of mobile switching center. So first is here what is the mobile switching center. So mobile switching center is heart of a entire network connecting the fixed line networks, means here ISDN, PSDN, PSTN, etc. ISDN means here so integrated services digital network. PSTN means public switching telephone network. So here MSC is a heart of the entire network connecting the fixed line networks to the mobiles. It manages all calls, related functions and billing information. So main part is here, main block, main component of the network, basic cellular system is the mobile switching center. Mobile switching center is heart of the entire network containing the fixed line networks, means here ISDN and here another network is PSTN. ISDN means here integrated services digital network. PSTN means here public switching telephone networks. So etc. These are connecting the fixed line networks to the mobiles. So it manages all call related functions and billing information. So the main here, the basic the mobile switching center is a telephone exchange that makes the connection between mobile users with a network, from mobile users to the public switch telephone network and from mobile users to the other mobile networks. The MSCs are Tags like exchanging the connection between the any networks. Otherwise, this can be connected with the PSTNs or mobile users, otherwise any other mobile networks. So this is the basic function. And next, the switching center with coordinates the routing of calls in a large service area. In a cellular radio system, the MSC connects the cellular base stations and mobiles to the PSTN, and an MSC is also called as a mobile telephone switching office. So by here we are having the module. By using this figure we can understand here mobile station is connected with here, consist of components of here mobile equipment, SIM, and next the mobile stations are connected with MTS base station, base telephone station, and next BTSs are connected with the BSS, base switching center, and the BSCs are connected with the MSC. MSC means here mobile switching center. Mobile switching center is nothing but it is a heart of the system. So heart of the entire network connecting the fixed line networks means ISDN, PSDN, etc. to the mobiles, and it manages all call related functions and billing information. So the MSCs are also called as here mobile telephone switching office. It is nothing. It exchange the network connection between the mobile to mobile, otherwise mobile to other networks, or otherwise here mobile to networks and mobile users to network, otherwise mobile to mobile networks. So here the next is the basic functions of MSC. So first function is it coordinates the routing of calls in large service area, and next is it provides call setup, and next supervising and releasing, next call routing, billing information, echo cancellation, and manage connections to BSCs, BSS, otherwise other MSC and PSTN. The connection we see in the figure in the previous, all the mobile stations are connected with the BTS, BTSs are MSC, BSC is connected with the MSC. It manage connections to BSS and other MSC and PSTN, and management of radio resources during a call. During the call, it provides radio resources, and it is connected to HLR and VLR for subscriber identification and for routing incoming calls. And next function is it is also connected to ALU. It is also connected to authentication center, means here AUC for authentication. Next, it communicates with the BSS and routing calls and controlling them as required. And next, it contains databases detailing the last known location of the mobiles. It provides database also. It contains databases dealing the last known location of the mobiles. It also contains facilities for authentication center allowing mobiles onto the network. So it provides here, it also contains facilities for here authentication center allowing mobiles onto the network. Next, it contains facilitate to generate billing information for individual accounts. So it provides here billing information for individual accounts. And here mobility management registration location updating into the BSS, and inter means here MSc all the handoffs. It can be used for handoffs also. So here next some functions are there here. HLR. What is HLR? It gives the HLR also. We can use the purpose of here. The major components of network subsystem is NSS. NSS means here network subsystem. That is HLR, VLR. Another one is the authentication center. Authentication center. First is the home location register. Home location register. So in the home location register, all the subscriber data is stored in a HLR. So all the subscriber data is stored in the HLR. HLR means a home location register where the subscribers data can be stored. It has a permanent database of all the registered subscriber. It has a permanent database. It creates internally permanent database for all the registered subscriber. Next, when a user switches on the phone register with the network, and from there it is possible to determine which BTS is communicating with, so that the incoming calls can be routed properly. So here properly the incoming calls, where the incoming calls is connected with the where the BTS, which BTS is communicating with the incoming calls, that can be stored into a HLR. HLR means here home location register. In home location register, all the subscribers data is stored in HLR. It has a permanent database of all the registered subscribers. When a subscriber switches on that phone, the phone register with the network, and from which is possible to determine which BTS it communicates with, so that the incoming calls can be routed properly. So this is about HLR. The next is here VLR. VLR means visitor location register. Visitor location register. It is nothing but an active subscriber is registered in VLR. So it has temporary database of all the active subscribers used for their call routing. So all the temporary information can be stored in a VLR. VLR means visitor location register. An active subscriber is registered in VLR. It has temporary database of all the active subscribers used for their call routing. The MSc asks VLR before routing incoming calls. So while routing the incoming calls, the MSc asks VLR to hear routing information. Next is the authentication center. Authentication center. In authentication center, so the authentication center is a protected data. So HLR is stores all the information of subscriber. VLR is store all the incoming calls, means here all the active subscribers in a register, so that can be registered in a temporary database. And here in authentication center, so it is a protected database that contains the secret keys, also contains in the user SIM card. So all the protected keys can be protected in a authentication center by through the SIM card. It is also used for authentication. So authentication is a process to verify the subscriber SIM. So authentication is the process to verify the subscriber SIM. So module of the SIM. So secret data and verification algorithms are stored in the authentication center. So secret data and the verification algorithms are stored in the authentication unit. So here from this we can go further. We can learn about what is the basic cellular system. So and next is the here the components of the basic cellular system. So we have learned about here what is mobile station, what is base station, what is BTS, what is MSC, and next what are the functions, the basic functions of here MSC. So MSC is nothing but it is the heart of the entire network connecting the fixed line networks to the mobiles. So it manages all the functions and all the related functions, call related functions and the billing information. So we can learn this by this PPTs. You can go further next topic in the next class. Thank you.